Howdy folks, Tex Grebner here with Tex Grebner Outdoors, and today we're going to talk about the original Special Operations Equipment Cobra Belt. Just call me Snake. This is the original Special Operations Equipment Cobra Belt. It has a quick detach buckle on it. It's also fully adjustable. And first of all, I would call this a first responders belt. Now, I'm not talking about for just strictly average Joe civilian. This belt has a rigger's loop on it. Now, I am not a secret squirrel. I'm not an operator, and I've never had to fast rope. And so I'm not going to talk about the SOCOM applications of this belt, because never done it, never used it like that. And there's plenty of other guys out there who have used this belt in a duty function. What I would like to talk about is the other applications of this belt. Now, this belt's going to cost you $65 plus shipping, but what you get is a very stiff double thickness belt that you can put into your BDUs, and then you've got a really fast way, if I can even do it, you've got a really fast way to take a pee. But also, what's nice about this is how stiff it is and how securely it is, because when you start wearing a gun belt and start moving around, it will tend to drag your pants down, and you will not only show ass, literally, if you don't have a good belt in your trousers, but you will also be very unmobile when your pants start dragging down. And so I like to keep this in my BDUs and my tactical pants, just so that I have a quick detach buckle and a good stiff belt that'll hold my pants up. But also, this rigger's loop, even though I have never used it in a duty function, I would call this, as I said, a first responder belt. What I mean is for firefighters and possibly police, because my father was a firefighter for a number of years, and when I showed him this and showed him the rigger's loop, he told me that he wished that he'd had this 20 years ago, because he had to go over a bridge in a bowline knot harness to retrieve somebody out of a car that was hanging off the edge. And so this could be, or it's actually said on the SOE website, a save your ass belt. Possibly a save somebody else's ass belt, because this is just an amazingly resilient belt, and it could be life-saving. And as I was talking about the rigger's loop, for firefighters, I think that this could be a beneficial part of your kit, because a bowline knot, not that easy to tie when you're in a hurry. I know you guys train on that, but having a rigger's belt in your kit in case you do have to go into the water or go off the side of a bridge to rappel to retrieve somebody, I think that for a firefighter, the SOE rigger's belt could be worth its weight in gold. It also holds up your pants pretty damn good. Also, because it's so stiff, if you were to CCW inside the waistband while wearing this belt, it would easily distribute the weight of the firearm. And so it's also Velcro lined. You could also use this just as a straight up duty belt outside of the trousers or BDUs. And so If you're interested, please check out the original SOE Cobra Belt. It is a fantastic belt. I used it at Tactical Response and Fighting Rifle. I've talked to a lot of guys down there that will remain nameless that like this belt because they've used it on duty. And so, as always, God bless all my Ted Nugent blood brothers. Join the NRA to protect our rights. Thank you very much to those of you involved in law enforcement and those of you serving in the military. And thanks for watching Tex Grebner Outdoors.